everyone. Welcome to Foundation Fields, just across the river from the campus of Lock Haven University. We're about halfway through Game 1 of today's PSAC doubleheader between Lock Haven University and Clarion University. Sorry, we did have some technical difficulties for the beginning, but we are here. I am Dylan Kranzel. Joining me is the one and the only Jeff Ross. How are you today?
Appreciate it. How you doing, Dylan?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. So far, we have a 7-5 lead for Lock Haven. Very interesting first inning. 4 runs for both teams. We had a home run, nice 2-run double as well. And now we are here, 7-5. 5 hits for Lock Haven, 4 for Clarion, 1 error on part of Lock Haven.
Picking up here in the top of the 4th, we got Tom Cockle on the mound facing number 21, Wes Lang. Counts 1-1. Little lefty versus lefty matchup here. Foul ball off the catcher, McFarland, and he's down. McFarland's just going to walk this one off, take some time. All right, we're back at it. Counts 1-2 in favor of Cockhill. Lang puts the ball in play. The center fielder is going to get underneath it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now up to bat, Mitch Holmberg, number 3. First pitch from Cockhill is going to be just outside for a ball. Holmberg pops up. McFarland's going to take it right in front of the pitcher's mound for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate, the first baseman, number 34, Tyler Falk. Falk leads Clarion in all offensive statistics so far this season. First pitch is high for a ball. Falk leads Clarion in all offensive statistics so far this season. Second pitch down in the dirt, blocked by McFarland for a ball. First pitch is high for a ball. Folk leads Clarion in all offensive statistics so far this season. Second pitch down in the dirt, blocked by McFarland for a ball. First pitch is high for a ball. Called strike for McCockle. Folk leads Clarion in
Count
all
goes to
offensive
2-1.
statistics so Oh, the curveball from Cockhill, but Falk fights it off the right field for a single. Pause video. Now up to bat, number 20, the shortstop Joey Lopez. Falk extends his lead at first base. Cockle with the look and delivery. Delivers high for ball one. Lopez takes the outside fastball. Foul. Out of play. Count goes to 1-1. Falk is off from first as Lopez delivers a line drive to right field, and Stowell gets under for the last out of the inning. Cockhill retires aside, giving up no runs on one hit, no errors. Lock Haven, the bottom of the fourth inning. The shortstop, number 14, Caden Stover. Stover is a Lock Haven native. Transferred back to Lock Haven from Chesapeake College. On the mound for Clarion is number 6, Tyler Sadowski, a junior right-handed pitcher. Stover looks at the first pitch for a called strike one. Takes second pitch down low for a ball. Count goes to 1-1. Ooh, Stover turns on inside fastball, foul. Fielded by third base coach C.J. Baker. Count goes to 1-2 in favor of Sadowski. The delivery. Curveball on the outside corner. Stover reaches, hits a grounder to short. Lopez charges, makes the play, and Stover's out at first base.
Stover did a good job of going down there on that very low pitch, making contact with it and at least keeping the ball in play.
Coming up to the plate, number 23, the right fielder, Nick Stotler. Stotler leads the Bald Eagles with home runs and a majority of offensive categories. Stotler jumps on the first pitch. It's a hard ground ball to third base. Oh, close play at first, and Stotler beats it out with the infield single.
That looked like a good curveball on the pitcher's part. Great job pulling the ball, and great wheels getting down there before the ball got there.
The freshman, number 30, Cole Schaefer, down in the hot corner, did all he could there to make the play. Nice sliding move to his right, jumped up, and Stotler just beat the throw. Oh, the manager for Clarion, Anthony Williams, comes out to argue the call. And the umpire quickly pushes him back towards the dugout. Now up the first baseman for Lock Haven, number 9, Matt Lawn. Lawn hit a 2-run home run for the Bald Eagles in the first inning. Takes the first pitch of the out-bat for a ball. Count goes to 1-0. Stotler takes off from first. The throw was late, and Stotler's cleanly swiped second base. Pitch was called a ball. Count goes to 2-0 for Lawn. Lawn takes the fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Count is 2-1. Sadowski makes a move towards second, but Stotler's back safely. Changeup down in the dirt. Lawn chases. Count goes to 2-2. The delivery. Lawn fouls that one off his own foot for a dead ball. Umpire generously gives Lawn some time to recover before the next pitch. We have a 2-2 count, 1 out. Stotler on second base. Stotler takes the fastball on the outside corner for a ball, 3-2. The 3-2 delivery from Sadowski. Lawn turns on, hits a 2-hopper to the first baseman, who steps on it himself. Stotler safely advances to third. Coming up for the Bald Eagles is third baseman number 12, Colby DeHaas, out of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. All the way to Lock Haven. DeHaas is 0 for 0 on the day. No official at-bats, being hit in his first at-bat and walked in his second. With Stotler on third base, looking to drive in a big run here for the Bald Eagles and extend that lead a little bit. First pitch nearly hits DeHaas, and he takes that one for ball. DeHaas takes the curveball in the outside half, called strike. Count goes to 1-1. Ball outside. Catcher has to lunge a little bit into the left-handed batter's box. Count moves to 2-1. Ooh, DeHaas takes the fastball down the middle. Count goes to 2-2. DeHaas swings at the high fastball. Called strike 3. Lock Haven with 1 hit, no runs, and 1 left on base. Picking back up here in the top of the 5th inning, leading off for Clarion. The third, number 15, Garrett Goslow. Cockhill still in the mound for the Bald Eagles. First pitch is down in the dirt for ball 1. Second pitch is hit off the end of the bat to the first baseman, Lon, who takes it himself and steps on first base for the first out of the inning. Now come to the plate for Clarion. Number 10, John Fink.
Number 10, John Fink.
First pitch swung on and missed by Fink. Count moves to 0-1 in favor of Cockhill. Ooh, Fink takes the fastball and lines it into left field out past the outstretched glove of Stover at shortstop.
Excellent job pulling the ball there. Stover did as much as he could to dive. Unfortunately, just couldn't get a piece of the glove on it. Great base hit.
Number 30, Cole Schaefer.
Now up to bat, the freshman third baseman, number 30, Cole Schaefer.
Schaefer was walked last time, so this is his first official at-bat if he doesn't get walked again.
Schaefer takes the first pitch outside for a called ball. takes his lead from first. Cockill checks and delivers. Outside for ball two. McFarland back to first base, but Fink's back before the throw gets there. Schaefer hits a lazy line drive to the second baseman, Saflarski, who puts him away. Fink retreats to first base. We got 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning.
Number 23, Austin Mike.
Now up to bat, number 23, Austin Mike. As Fink takes off on the pitch, lazy fly ball to right field, and Stoller cruises underneath it for the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on 1 hit and 1 left on base for Clarion. Second pitch, a fastball on the outside corner. Slay pops to right field. Right fielder cruises underneath for the 1st out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 13.
Now coming up to the plate,
Tyson
left fielder
Petershine.
number 13, Tyson Petershine. Sadowski delivers. Petershine shows bunt, but pulls back for a ball in the dirt. Count moves to 1-0. Sadowski delivers an inside fastball. Called ball by the home plate umpire. Count goes to 2-0 in favor of Petershine. Petershine takes a big cut, but hits a chopper back to Sadowski, who underhands it to first for the 1st out of the inning.
Catcher, number 22.
Coming up to the plate,
McFarland.
the catcher, number 22, Evan McFarland, a native of Cottonwood, Arizona. Transferred to Lock Haven from Gateway Community College. Takes the first pitch, called ball. Sadowski delivers. Fastball down in the dirt. 2-0 the count to McFarland. McFarland watches the first strike of the at-bat. Count moves to 2-1. Sadowski the delivery. Hangs a curveball to McFarland, who pulls it foul down the left field line. Very close call for the home plate umpire. Count's going to move to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. With number 22, Evan McFarland, up to bat. The delivery. Called, ball 3. Full count on McFarland. The full count delivery. McFarland fights off a curveball, but fouls out to the first baseman. Falk. No runs for Lock Haven, no hits, and no errors for the Golden Eagles as we move to the top of the 6th. Clarion in the top of the 6th inning. The catcher, number 24, Austin Blosser. Cock is still on the mound for the Bald Eagles as Blosser takes the first pitch strike. Cockhill has been working ahead a lot in the counts here, really helping him against the Golden Eagle batters.
Oh, yeah. Once you get behind an account, it's going to be tough, especially against this guy,
A lot of fastballs you're going to have to throw if you get behind an account.
Right.
Count goes to 1-1. Blosser takes the high fastball for a ball. 2-1's the count. Cockle misses on the outside corner. Count moves to 3-1 in favor of Blosser. Cockle delivers. Called. Second strike. Down at the knees. Full count for Cockle. Blosser takes the inside fastball and fouls it down the right field line, out of play. The full count. Blosser hits a 2-hopper to the second baseman, Slavarsky, who throws to lawn over first to record the first out of the inning.
Did a good job making contact on the inside pitch, especially pushing it the opposite way. That's really hard if you're a batter.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting to push that ball the other way to the right side. That's what he's taught to do. Hit it well, just right at Slafarski. Now coming to the plate for Clarion, we're going to have a pinch hitter, number 44, Dylan Wolbert.
Pinch hitting number 44, Dylan Walbert.
Wolbert comes out swinging, misses the first pitch fastball. Count goes to 0-1 in favor of Caugill. Foul ball, straight back. Count goes to 0-2 for Caugill. It's really important to get on top of these batters like we talked about. Now with an 0-2 pitch, he can pretty much throw any pitch he has in his arsenal.
Exactly. If you're behind, throwing more balls than strikes in a count, you only have 1 or 2 pitches that you can go to.
And there it is. The high fastball gets Wolbert to swing through it for the second out of the inning.
As you say, when you are ahead in the count as a pitcher, you can throw any pitch you want. In that case, he went with a high fastball, got him looking silly.
Batter has no choice but to hit your pitch. And coming to the plate, number 3, Mitch Holmberg. Cockle has himself in a nice little groove, puts a fastball, turned on by Holmberg, off the glove of DeHaas as it bounces into left field. That would have been a big out for the Ball Eagles. Now you have the first baseman, number 34, Tyler Falk, coming to the plate, leading the Golden Eagles in every offensive statistic. A guy that you would like to see stay on the bench, especially with runners on base.
Exactly. That is a scary, scary thing to hear, especially.
Kako delivers a curveball into the dirt, taken for a ball. Kako checks the runner and delivers. High fastball, turned on by Folk. Lawn is under it in foul territory to record the last out of the inning. That's a big pitch for Kako to get out of the inning with no damage done. Heading into the bottom half of the 6th inning, Bald Eagles carry a 7-5 lead. On the mound for, we're not live yet. Never mind.
And now pitching for the Golden Eagles, number 27, Patrick McGinley.
The new pitcher for Clarion is number 27, Patrick McGinley. And we'll have a new right fielder for the Golden Eagles as well, as Mike Connell heads out to right field. straight for the Bald Eagles in the bottom of the 6th inning. Number 28, Sam Kaiser.
Leading off the Lock Haven, center fielder number 28, Sam Kaiser.
McGinley delivers for a first pitch strike. Kaiser showed bunt on the play, must have been just trying to get a feel on the new pitch of McGinley. The delivery. Kaiser takes the fastball high as the count moves to 1-1. Kaiser takes the curveball in the dirt for a called ball too as he extends his bat to stop it for the catcher. Very nice of him. McGinley delivers high. Count moves to 3-1 in favor of Kaiser. As a hitter, you gotta love a good 3-1 count.
You really do. You really can get in a pitcher's head. You know, you're watching almost every pitch he throws. And then as we talked about multiple times throughout this game, you only give the pitcher one or two pitches that they can throw.
As Kaiser takes the fastball for a called strike. Doesn't agree with the call. Is going to ask the umpire where he thought that one was.
It looked a little bit inside, but that's why we're back here and not out there.
Correct. McGinley delivers. And Kaiser swings through it for strike 3.
Second baseman number 3.
Now batting for the Bald Eagles.
Slafarski.
The second baseman, number 3, Hunter Slafarski. Slafarski, a transfer from Hagerstown Community College out of Maryland. Second on the Bald Eagles in batting average. Takes a curveball outside for a called ball. Count goes to 1-0. McGinley delivers high for ball 2. Outside pitch for a called ball 3. 3-0 in the favor of Slafarski. Interesting to see here if head coach Jim Chester will give Slafarski the green light in the 3-0 count. And he won't, and Slafarski will take a fastball down the middle. Count will move to 3-1. The delivery. Slafarski swings and fouls it into the cornfield down the right field line. Count moves to 3-2. The 3-2 delivery from McGinley. Fouled straight back from Slafarski. Showing very good patience up there, fighting off the 3-2 count pitches, waiting for his chance to jump on a pitch.
And he's staying alive as well. Some of those pitches are looking really good.
Slafarski takes the payoff pitch high for ball 4, and he Makes his way down to first base, and that'll bring up the number 2 hitter, the shortstop, number 14, Caden
Shortstop
Stover.
number 14. Caden Stover.
Stover comes to the plate with 1 out. Slifarski on first base. Stover takes the first pitch high as it goes off the pitcher's glove all the way to the backstop, and Slifarski will make it to second base and look for an aggressive turn. But the catcher is quick to return the ball to the pitcher.
That pitch very high and tight.
Very high and tight. Stover had
Yeah.
to turn it out of the way a little bit of that one.
Yeah, he didn't look too afraid of it, though. Really didn't move out of the box too much.
Yeah, I think he would have taken that one for the team. Pitch in the same place. Called ball 2. Once again, a fastball high misses for McGinley. Count moves to 3-0.
Really sticking on the inside part of the plate here this at-bat. Trying to see if they can get him to pull one.
Stover will take the pitch down the middle for a called strike 1. 2 straight at-bats for McGinley now where he's worked to a 3-0 count against himself and has had to fight back. The 3-1 delivery from McGinley. Hits the outside corner for a called strike 2. Count moved to 3-2. Bald Eagles are really pushing McGinley's pitch count up here in his first inning of action.
Yeah, really making him work.
Stover turns on and hits a hard hit ground ball to the shortstop, who looks back Slifarski and makes the play over to first base to record the out. 2 outs for the Bald Eagles here in the bottom of the 6th as number 23, Nick Stotler, comes up to the plate. Stotler looks to improve on his already impressive RBI count for the season with Slifarski out there at second base. The speedy Slifarski should be able to score in a single anywhere in the ballpark. First pitch curveball from McGinley is down in the dirt. Slifarski takes for ball 1. Starter looks locked in here for the Bald Eagles. He's ready to make a big difference here. Really eyeing up that left center field gap. A lot of room out there for him.
If he gets any room out there, gets the ball anywhere, no matter what depth, he's easily got 2.
Takes a high fastball for a 2-0 count, especially down here at Foundation Field with the wind blowing so hard out to the left center field.
Exactly.
2-0 count for Stotler. The delivery from McGinley. Turned on and hit foul towards the Lock Haven bench. 2-1 is the count for Stotler. Stotler takes the fastball high. Count moves to 3-1. We can't emphasize it enough the importance of a pitcher getting ahead or getting behind. This is the third straight 3-1 count that McGinley has got himself into this inning. Bald Eagles have not been able to capitalize on it, though.
Really making him work on the mound. His pitch count really high.
Ooh, Stoller takes the inside curveball, hits a knuckler back up the middle. Lopez fields, makes the close play at first base, and gets Stoller. No damage done as we head to the top of the 7th inning. Coming in for the save for the Bald Eagles in the top of the 7th inning, Brenton LaRose. LaRose is a 6'4" junior from Ogdensburg, New York, a transfer this year from Sacred Heart University. LaRose already has 3 saves in the season. From a batter's perspective, it's always intimidating when you have a tall pitcher standing on top of an already tall mound throwing down on you, especially with the heat like LaRose brings.
Now pitching for Lock Haven, number 18, Brenton LaRose.
Leading off the inning for the Golden Eagles is going to be number 20, Joey
Leading off for
Lopez.
the Golden Eagles, number 20, Joey Lopez.
Lopez is 2 for 3 on the game so far. Let's just see if he can take advantage here. Maybe get a hit and get something going for his offense.
The first pitch from LaRose. High for a called ball 1. Called strike 1. Count moves to 1-1. Fastball in the dirt. Count moves to 2-1 in favor of Lopez. Lopez takes a hack at the fastball from LaRose, fouls it down the right field line. Count's going to move to 2-2. Lopez takes a hack, fouls it straight back. Count stays at 2-2. Lopez hasn't faced any other pitch here from LaRose other than his fastball. Now would be a good time to mix in a changeup or a curveball. Really keep Lopez off his toes. Fastball inside, Lopez fouls it off again. Great at-bat thus far from Lopez.
All right, really keeping himself alive, which is the best thing to do here late in the game.
Ooh, umpire calls a ball on the fastball in the outside corner. Counts can move to 3-2.
Looked like it just missed the black, but from our angle, it's a little different.
The payoff pitch. Lopez lines into right field. What an at-bat for Joey Lopez. Fouls off 4 straight pitches and hits a liner over the second baseman's head to right field. Couldn't ask for a better leadoff at-bat.
No, and that's a huge advantage for Clarion's offense. You know, you really make LaRose work. You know, he's up there in the pitch count for the most part, and now he's got to throw more pitches, and you have no outs, and you still got the meat of the lineup coming up for Clarion's offense.
Exactly, and that brings up number 15, Garrett Goslow, to the plate. Goslow's going to take the first pitch for a called strike. Goslow's going to call time before the pitch is thrown.
Let's see how that affects LaRose.
Goslow fouls off the pitch. Counts can move to 0-2. Rose has done a nice job working ahead here in this at-bat. In the driver's seat here, he's going to be able to throw whatever pitch you would like. Foul ball from Goslow. Going to land right behind us. These Clarion batters, I tell you, really know how to fight off the fastballs when they're down the count. Lopez extends his lead at first base as LaRose takes a look. Delivers. Ball down in the dirt. McFarland blocks. Turns the first base, but Lopez is back in time. Count moves to 1-2. Another foul ball. Count's going to remain at 1-2. Look for LaRose here to work an off-speed pitch in here. Change the tempo up on the batters, get them out in the front foot.
All right.
There's the curveball from LaRose. Ground ball to short. Okay, we're going to say no pitch. They're going to call a balk on LaRose.
I'm not sure about that call.
I thought I saw him come to a complete stop, but the umpire is going to say he did not. So they're going to give Lopez second base. And Goslow is going to come back to the plate. And the count is going to remain at 1-2. So nothing changes. Count stays the same. but Lopez will advance to second base, which takes away the double play ball, which Goslau just about hit into.
Right.
So 1-2 count. Goslau back at the plate. And LaRose checks Lopez at second base. Goslau once again fouls off the fastball from LaRose. Counts still at 1-2. LaRose, the delivery. Fastball high, and the count's going to move to 2-2.
That would have been. That would have hurt.
That would have hurt. That was that buzzed the tower
Wow.
of Goslau. 2-2 the count with no outs, and Lopez on second base. Goslau takes time. Not that there's a pitcher's tempo off quite like the timeout right before they come set.
All right. I wasn't a pitcher, and I knew as a batter that is a great strategy to get a pitcher off his game.
Oh, and LaRose is going to get the called strike 3 on the outside corner, and Goslau is going to go down looking.
And as I say, it's a great strategy. That strategy really didn't work out that time. Got him looking.
Wow.
John Fink.
That's going to bring John Fink to the plate with 1 out. Lopez still stranded at second base.
Fink is 2 for 3 on the day.
Rose starts off with the first pitch curveball. Still, Fink manages to foul it off. Count goes to 0-1, though. These Clarion batters are not going to go down easy.
No. That's been their strategy this whole inning. Swing at anything. Anything close.
Done a great job at spoiling pitches from LaRose and making them even at the count, throw some balls, be a little adventurous, and miss the plate a little bit. LaRose delivers. Fink's going to hit it down the right field line. Out of play. So here we go again. LaRose works his way into an 0-2 count against the Clarion batter. All thus far have proved that they're very strong offensively and willing to fight off these pitches and battle deep into an at-bat.
All right, they're not going down easily this inning. Down by 2. They still got a couple batters left in them to get the job done.
The 0-2 delivery from LaRose. Once again, fouled off. Tell you what, Clarion's coach Anthony Williams has really taught these Clarion offensive players how to handle a bat, especially down in the count.
Exactly. I mean, you need to know what you're doing up there. Make sure you're not going down looking. You need to help your team as best you can, especially when you're down 0-2.
The 0-2 pitch. You can't make this up, folks. Another foul ball. Just on the other side of the fence.
Landing about 5-6 feet away from us.
The 0-2 pitch. High fastball. Count's going to move to 1-2.
Not a bad spot for that fastball to miss.
That's a great spot for the fastball to miss. Good call, Dylan.
Yeah, definitely could get him swinging.
These disciplined hitters aren't going to chase that pitch, though, from what it seems. The 1-2 delivery. Foul tip caught by McFarland. That's going to be a strikeout. Great pitch and great concentration from McFarland to hold on to that foul tip.
Exactly. These catchers, we don't talk about them enough, especially for a simple play like that. It takes a lot of work, a lot of practice. They practice each and every day to get that right.
A lot of concentration from McFarland. That's going to bring up the true freshman, number 30, Cole Schaefer. Lopez still out at second base, looking for someone to knock him in. The big leg kick from LaRose. Fastball swung on and missed by Schaefer. Oh. Ball called from home plate umpire. Evan McFarland is not very thrilled with that call. He's going to take time and go out and talk to LaRose. I think we might have had a communication issue there, and he might have crossed up McFarland on the pitch.
That call could have gone either way. Unfortunately, it went towards Clarion.
The 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed by Schaefer.
Beautiful fastball on the inside part of the plate.
You got some quick hands to turn around and get to that pitch. Time called by Schaefer.
They're trying to throw off LaRose's timing again. Let's see how this one works. Last time Clarion tried it, ended in a strikeout.
The 1-2 delivery from LaRose. Fastball on the outside half, and that's called strike 3, and that's going to end the game. Ball Eagles are going to take it 7-5. Clarion out hits the Bald Eagles with 7 hits to Lock Haven 6. Bald Eagles commit 2 errors, but still come out on top, 7-5. Game 2 coming up shortly.